Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. I'm just waiting for the live notifications to get to everybody, and we'll start this. This is going to be brief this morning, just kind of my good morning, here's the scoop, and all that stuff. I'm not going to get into the big, long online bidding step by step. I will post a video from a prior sale to walk you guys through that for our new people. So, like I said, I'm just waiting for a few more people to get the live notifications, and we'll get started. All right. Looks like notifications are going out. People are jumping on. So, good morning, everyone. It's Bridget with Horse Auctions USA. We're back. It is the second Saturday of the month. That means it is horse sale day here at Jones Livestock Auction in Jones, Oklahoma. And we've got a very nice lineup. If you're here in Oklahoma, then you know, or really, honestly, if you're in the Midwest, really, if you're in the US and you have the Weather Channel, you know that the weather's been pretty exciting here this week. But it's a beautiful day out there today. There is no precipitation of any kind falling out of the sky, and the sun is shining. Roads coming in and out of Jones are clear. You might get a few spots where the sun doesn't hit it, where there's still just a tick of snow or ice, on the road, but completely passable. You don't need to have four-wheel drive or anything to get here. So again, pretty day out there, and we are fixing to have a horse sale. Our parking lot does still have a little bit of ice in it this morning, just because it got cold overnight, and so the water that was sitting there kind of froze. The guys have spread salt out there, but if you get here early this morning before the sun gets to beating on that, just use a little bit of caution, getting out of your vehicles so you don't slip. Again, we've got ice meltdown, and it's not horrible by any means, but it is, like I said, just typical stuff. When you get a little melt and refreeze overnight, the parking lot has a couple of slick spots. So just use a little bit of caution. The schedule today, so 10 o'clock is start time on tack. We have, as you can see, some new and used winter blankets. In case you haven't noticed, winter is very much here. It has announced its arrival in a big way. And we have good winter blankets in a whole variety of sizes. There's boxes and boxes of them. So we've got your winter blanket needs covered. There's some really good Amish handmade leather tack, breast collars, back girths, head stalls, heavy reins. There's some very cool knives in leather sheaths. As you can see, saddle pads, buckets, manure forks, all the basics, and of course saddles. And we'll have some more used tack trickling in this morning. So again, start time on the tack is 10 o'clock. Tack is in-person bidding only. 1 o'clock is start time on the horses. A really nice selection of horses. And I apologize, we didn't get a lot of the photos on until yesterday because Mother Nature was making getting photos rather difficult. So we had to do a lot of photos on site as horses were coming in. So again, I'm sorry the horses weren't available for you guys to look at earlier than they were, but we just have to deal with what Mother Nature gives us. So that's what we're doing. I will be going back in the barn this morning and trying to get little pictures and maybe some video updates to post on the Jones Livestock Auction Facebook page throughout the day. So if you're watching from anywhere other than the Jones Livestock Auction Facebook page, get on over there, give it a like and maybe a share while you're there. And that's where you'll see updates. I am going to switch your screen just for 1 minute, just to go to the online catalog so you guys can look. Yes, Lucas, today is the horse auction. We are open today. So tack at 10, horses at 1. For my sellers who maybe didn't consign their horses ahead because they weren't sure if they'd be able to get here, no one really knew what the weather was going to continue to do throughout the week. If you've changed your mind and you want to come on down. You didn't have to consign your horse ahead. It's fine. We absolutely will sell horses that weren't consigned ahead. You do need to be here before noon, though, guys. Can't be rolling in here at 1:30 or 2 o'clock. Got to be here by noon. And we do have Coggins testing on site. So if your horse needs a Coggins, we can hook you up. No problem there. Let me switch your screen so that you guys are looking at my computer screen, just so we can look at the online catalog. And then I will get off of here and let you get about your morning. So if you want to scope out the horses, you can check out our online catalog. And this is also our bidding site. It's going to be bid, BID, period, horse, auctions with an S, USA.com. Also, if you have the Horse Auctions USA app, of course, you can open that up and look there. Here's what we're doing. The monthly horse and tax sale at Jones Livestock. Click view auction under there, and you can kind of go down through and scope out the horses, mules, and donkeys that we have. There's some fancy colts, very fancy colts and fillies here. Whether you're looking for roping prospects or barrel prospects, we certainly have them. This is a super neat mule. Here's another one of those good babies. Ponies. We have some very nice ponies. This pony in particular, just because I've seen him and laid my eyes on him a couple of times now. He is so square made, so pretty. He's broke. He'll be a teenager, but a really cool dude. He's built like a little quarter horse. This is a real fancy roan gelding right here. Super fancy. Another roan gelding. Look, we have 3 in a row right there. So choices on bay roans. There's a whole set of ranch geldings here. This gray mare got a lot of stuff to her. She's going to make a big time horse. She is just a coming 5-year-old. So lots and lots of options. Here's a really nice paint gelding. Just kind of gentle broke. You know what I mean? Pretty easy to get along with guy. A lot of stuff to him. He's really stout made. Got all the colors, got some buckskin paints. This is a really nice Palomino horse. So again, really good set of horses here. And we will, like I said, have after catalog horses. So check out the Jones Livestock Auction Facebook page for updates throughout the morning. Again, for those of you watching out of the area, start times 10 o'clock on tack, in person only, horses at 1. If you're not sure what the time difference is, we're on Central Time here. It is currently 9:21 in Jones, Oklahoma. So look at your clocks and then you'll know how the time zone affects you. If you buy online today, you don't need to race down here and pick up today, although you are welcome to pick up this afternoon. If you'd like, you can pick up tomorrow. We do ask that you try to pick up before 12 noon. Again, we know the weather's been kind of sketchy all the way around us. So if you're from, a significant distance or wherever you're coming from, roads are still a little bit of a challenge. We get that. So while we would love to have the horses picked up before noon tomorrow, if weather or arrangements with your transport won't allow for that, it's okay. We have layover board available for a very nominal per day fee. So we got you covered. Get yourself registered to bid. Again, click register to bid under any of the horses here and follow the prompts. I will post a link in the comments to a previous video that'll walk you through step by step, but I won't go over all that because most of you probably know it by heart. If you have any questions, again, my name is Bridget. You can call or text. My number is 336-904-8903. You'll see it here in big bold letters on the flyer for the sale today. You can register to bid when we're in the middle of the sale. I don't care if we've sold 20 or 30 head of horses and you want to register, then you can. But I do recommend you register for online bidding before we start the sale. And that way, if you have a problem, I am free to help you. I'm going to switch your view back to the ring just to make sure I don't have any questions. And if I don't, I'm going to get off of here, let you get about your morning. And again, keep an eye on the Facebook page for some photo updates. All right, guys, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you all. Be back in a little bit.